Hey everyone, Matt Pisarcik from RazorEmporium.com coming at you today for another shave review video. We are looking at some products from Dovo, a straight razor shave, a safety razor shave, a little 50-50, half and half, coming at you right now. Let's get started. All right, we are going to get started. I just lathered up with some Razor Emporium Barbershop. I know, shill. We are looking at the Dovo Primo number 2. Let's take a look at this bad boy. This is new from Dovo, so if you have not heard, Dovo and McCurr used to be tied at the hip for 50 or 60 years, one company. That is no longer. And so Dovo is coming out with its own line of safety razors. Maybe McCurr will come out with straight razors, who knows. But here we go. We talked about this on a recent product spotlight. And I mentioned I can't wait to use it, and that day has arrived. We are using it. The Dovo Primo number 2. It's got the long handle, this fun little knurl pattern. I wouldn't even call it a knurl. It's more like an engraving, a line. And I thought, you know, it's been a while since we've done a straight razor shave. It's like riding an old bike. So I asked my staff, I said, what's the most basic Dovo straight razor? This is the one that's the most affordable. It's the one we put in kits, best quality. So I'm going to probably do a little bit of both. Let's load up the Dovo Primo number 2. Of course, we take the handle off. And someone mentioned on our other video how nice and long these threads are, and that is a really great thing because especially with zinc alloy razors, that's always a concern. I'm going to use Perma-Sharp that's got probably one shave on it. So here we go, nice long threads. Look at that. Brass handle. And hopefully that helps to eliminate some of the common problems with zinc razors, which is always the threads. Okay, so we'll do a couple strokes with this, then go over to that. Actually, no. We're going to start with the straight razor on the nice, flat, easy areas like my cheeks. I have not honed this. I am using it with the factory edge, which they promise is supposed to be shave ready with new and fancy technology. No joke. Let's see if that's actually true. Hey. There it is. Very nice. I'm back in the saddle again. It has been, and look guys, I'm not rinsing under the sink. Don't do it. Just grab your towel and wipe it on your towel. Why? What if you go ding, and you gotta send it to me and pay me $39 to resharpen it? Employing some skin stretching. Actually feels really nice. It's been a while since I straight razor shaved, probably a good 9 months. Well, whenever the last, I think I did it at home once or twice, but I was telling this to someone else. Someone sent me a razor to evaluate, like personally evaluate, not like on video. It wasn't for like a review. And I told the person, I said, I will definitely work it into my schedule. It's unusual to even say this, but like my shaves are so planned out. We shoot here once or twice a week. And I'm not an everyday shaver. I usually just shave every other day. And so that always eliminates that. So you're only looking at 3, maybe 4 times a week. So This is feeling great for their basic beginner razor. I'm impressed. Not too shabby at all. Before I finish up too much with the straight, I'm going to go over to the safety razor. So straight razors are going to feel, they're going to feel a little funny at first. I always tell people a couple of things to consider. First off, you have 2.5, almost 3 times the amount of surface area touching your face as you do with a safety razor. So let's just kind of quickly look at this. So it's like 1, 2. It's like 2 blades. Yeah, 2 blades touching your face instead of 1. And this blade, I don't care how thin these guys sharpen that blade, it is thicker than this. Yes, there's a whole area over here, guys, where I stash stuff. Yeah, there's no denying that, you know, how much thicker even the most hollowest hollow grind is. And so you feel that. It's going to feel different than a safety razor. If you want the laser through the hair feel and you don't feel any kind of blade, don't buy a straight razor. I've never felt that from any straight razor. You always feel some mass to it, but you end up kind of liking that feel. Now let's go, before we go to the other side, we'll finish up over here with Dovo Primo. Oh yeah, this is easy. I don't even have any lather. How is he shaving with no lather? Take a little bit of this, just rub it around. I'm not joking. You know, you guys give me flack for having a goatee. It's because I just get to have a brush on my face. I'm kind of doing a follow-up pass to see if there's much left. There's really not. Yeah, that did great. I'm actually like genuinely surprised. Let's talk more over here. You know, one of my styles of the reviews, if you haven't picked up after us doing these for almost a decade, is first experience, first impressions, genuine. I don't like to some guys out there, I'm not dogging on this, it's just not my style. Some guys out there like to have the razor at home and they use it 3 or 4 times and then they film, show you kind of their thoughts after they got in the hang of it. I don't like that. I want you guys to have that moment of discovery and novelty and unfamiliarity. I want that together with you. I'm liking this Primo too. It is very easy shaver, very smooth, no blade feel. I can whip it around. It reminds me of like a Gillette Tech or like a Gillette Super Speed in terms of how easy it is. Let's clean up a little bit. I can already see the kind of thematic element of this shave. The best beginner safety razor, best beginner straight razor video. But seriously, if someone was asking me, hey Matt, I want to get started with a safety razor. I've never safety razor shaved. I'm coming from the world of cartridges. I would be more than excited and more than confident to recommend either of these. I'd say, well, if you want to go down double edge road and have it kind of be more familiar to you, like you're holding a handle, a hoe handle as Gillette called it, or actually Campy Brothers, grab this, the Dovo Primo 2. It shaved very easily, effortless. I had a PermaSharp blade with 1 shave on it, loaded in there, super easy. And this was a real surpriser, because the last couple times I've shaved this straight razor, I have definitely felt more tugging and pulling. It may have just been the bad sharpening, but this is the factory edge. I didn't even strap it. I brought, look at this. See, I have a whole set over here. I brought a strap with me. I didn't even need it. I just grabbed it out of the packaging, guys, just like you would have. Factory edge. And when we talked with Jens, it's a German name, right? He said that they had developed a new sharpening process and that they were actually working with like a nearby university with some kind of optical measurement capability to see if it's sharpened. And I'm impressed. We're going to use a little bit of Razor Emporium Barbershop. Splash. The best beginner products from Dovo. If you are German, if you want to have that authentic German shave experience, get one of these products today. It can grace your shave end. If you've used the Dovo Primo number 2 or the other number 1. If you've used a Dovo straight razor, 5/8 round point, the most recommended razor out there, let me know in the comments. And if you do leave a comment, you're entered to win this, the official Razor Emporium black and blue t-shirt. That is all I have for you guys today. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to our channel. Share this video with someone who needs to see this. And we'll see you next time at Razor Emporium for all things vintage shaving. Thanks, guys.